Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Wet Shaving with Angelo. I'm Angelo, and today's gonna be a good day and a good shave. And today I'm gonna be reviewing a few newish products and some new items I got in the den today. So the new items I got in the den today that I'm going to be trying out from Pinaud Clubman. I got their Lather shaving cream, which this is their cream or shaving cream that you can lather with a brush if you wanted to. This is like the brush lathering shave cream, or their shave lather as they call it. I'm gonna be trying that out. I recently just got also from Clubman.com. I got the shave cream as well as a number of other Clubman related aftershaves and shave products. And the aftershave of choice, Clubman Classic Vanilla. And I had a bottle of this a few years ago, and I piffed it, but actually re-smelling this for the second time. It's very pleasing, very pleasant scent. The scent of Clubman Classic Vanilla is vanilla, spices, jasmine, sage, lavender, and musk. And it's a very pleasant scented aftershave. Makes me wonder why I piffed the first bottle in the first place. Whatever. Brush of choice. I got this a while back and haven't had a chance to use it in my video. The Razor Rock F400 XXL synthetic shave brush. This is the biggest knotted shave brush I have in my den. The size of the knot on this brush is 34 millimeters, pure synthetic bristles, and this is a really good brush if you like your brushes on the larger side. This is a really good brush to have. You can find this brush on ItalianBarber.com for about $25. A pretty good deal. Bowl of choice. I got this from last year's. I got this bowl in a trade with the owner of Lancaster Razor Works. One of Lancaster Razor Works' bowls, which I got from Andrei. I can't pronounce his first name, but his last name is Poplovsky. Andrei Poplovsky, I think his name is. And look at all the dots or bumps in the bowl. That is there to create extra better lather, really good lather. Sorry, I'm a little hyped up. Don't mind me. The bumps in the bowl are there to create more lather by creating more friction, by creating more resistance on the brush to build more lather. So that's that bowl I'll be using. Blade of choice. I'm trying these out recently. Super Max, Super Platinum. I've used them twice before, and I got great results with it. And with razor of choice, my great grandfather's 1948 to 1950 Gillette Super Speed. This razor always delivers an excellent shave. And I have to say, with any Gillette Super Speed, you're gonna get a great shave, especially if it's the 40s or 50s era Super Speeds, but even the 60s and 70s era Super Speeds. Any Super Speed will deliver an excellent shave. So that's these are the items I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna put a little bit of the shave cream in the bowl, the shave lather, I should say, which is what Clubman Pinaud calls it. And actually, I made quite a big order with Clubman Pinaud, and after my 10% discount, it boiled down. The price was like only $51 for like, I swear it was like 6 or 7 aftershaves, a shave soap, the shave lather. There's a whole bunch of stuff I bought, and I learned that on Clubman Pinaud's website, Clubman.com, a lot of the items that you see on Amazon being sold for one price, Clubman.com will sell it for a lot less. Like Osage Rub. On Amazon, Osage Rub sells for roughly $15. Or on Clubman.com, they sell for $8. Can't smell anything right now with the cream, but I'll let you know if the cream has the same Clubman scent that we all know and love. So I'm going to wet the face and get the lathering for the first pass with the green. So how's everyone doing out there? Having good shaves? Let me know in the comments. Gonna get my brush nice and wet. Then I'll shake out the excess water. Because if you bowl lather, as you know, you don't want too much water on your brush because it will make the lather way too runny. And that's for any cream. And here's the how much maybe too much, a little bit of lather cream, but I'm going to try this amount and see how it goes. And it's building nicely inside my bowl. Whoop, making a mess. What's new? Let's add a little more water. Getting a good lather going on. Here's some of the lather. Maybe look a little dry, but maybe it'll work just fine. Let's apply the lather. Oh, nice and creamy. This is some good lather right here. Actually, I'm detecting some menthol in this shave cream because I'm feeling a cooling sensation from the cream itself. So I'm guessing this Clubman Pinaud shave lather has some menthol in it, which is good. Which is a nice, pleasant feeling. Very nice. Just gonna dry off my mirror because I splashed cream on there. Sorry about that. But yeah, I'm feeling a little cooling sensation from the shave cream, which leads me to believe that there may be some menthol in the shave lather from Clubman Pinaud. If so, that's pretty cool. First pass with the green. Very nice. The shave's going very nice so far. And I have to say, Clubman.com's customer service is really top notch. Like, because when I made my first order and I received it a few days later, there was a little mix up with the order. They gave me 2 jars of hair gel when I only ordered one, and my package was also missing the bottle of Osage rub. So I contacted them immediately. Via email, and they corrected the situation right away. They're sending out the Sage Rub is on its way to my home, and they told me that I could keep the second jar of Super Holt's for styling gel, which I thought was really nice of them that they said I didn't have to ship it back. That was really top notch of them. So what I did with the spare jar of hair gel, because I only bought one jar. And actually, I'm not wearing the hair gel right now, but I've been using it for a couple days, and it's really got a strong hold. The super hold gel from Clubman. It's got a barbershop scent to it, like Pinaud Clubman aftershave. And it really holds the hair all day long. If you're a fan of like really firm hair gels or hair products that hold your style all day long, look into it. Look into Clubman Pinaud firm super hold styling gel. Some good stuff right there. So what I did with the second jar that I was told to keep, I piffed that to one of my next door neighbors for him and his 4 or 5 sons to share amongst themselves and to see how they like it. So far, really great first pass. Really awesome first pass. Time for the second pass across the green. We're going to re-wet the face, re-lather, and get to work on the second pass. Let's add a little moisture to the shave cream in the bowl, or to the brush, whatever. And see if we can't get more lather going on. But this stuff is like really slick. This cream is very slick. But yeah, with Clubman.com, if you make an order of $50 or more on their website, you automatically qualify for free FedEx shipping. And if you live in the continental US. Oh, that's a nice lather. And very thick. Very thick. Sometimes it's hard to get a whole good grip on a brush when the lather's getting all over it. And this is a good brush if you like to paint your lather on. Sorry about that. About the lather, lather today is just getting everywhere. But this extra large F400 by RazoRock is really a good brush if you're one that likes to paint your lather on or use painting strokes. Time to go cross the grain with the second pass. But yeah, that's the XXL RazoRock F400. It's based off of a vintage razor mic. It's based off of I can't remember the type of brush it was molded after. I forget the name. It was a 400 model, and it was a vintage razor. If any, and it's like a handle that everyone seems to love because it's got like a good grip to it. Some 400, rubber set 400 maybe, or ever ready, something like that. Sorry, I forgot to write down what this was based off, but this is like a supersized version of the 400 line of shave brushes of rubber set. I think it was rubber set. Could be wrong. With the original version was aluminum handle. If I'm mistaken, please correct me. But I think it was Rubber Set that made their anodized aluminum handles back in the day that had like grooves in the handle for the fingers to grip onto. On the RazoRock F400 is like a supersized version of that brush. Like the handle is much bigger than other 400 or Rubber Set 400 makes knockoffs. Like it's like the handle is a beast, just like the knot is. Like and the knot of the handle is, or the knot of the brush is 34 millimeters. And like I said at the beginning of this video, this brush is the biggest brush I own knot wise. At 34 millimeter knot. And it is a behemoth of a synthetic brush. But back to the Clubman Pinaud Shave Lather, it's really doing a good job of protecting my skin. It's giving me a really good shave. It's moisturizing my whiskers. This is the first time I'm using this product. And I have to say I'm very pleasantly surprised. You can find a tube of this shave lather. Pinaud Clubman calls this the Clubman Pinaud Shave Lather, and this is the stuff that you use a shave brush with. They do have other shave creams that are not brushless. Clubman does have other shave creams, but they're brushless shave creams. In other words, the other shave creams are creams that you lather applying with your hands, or build a lather with your hands. Or just smear it all over your face with your hands. And that's not why I'm not a fan of brushless lathering creams. Just my personal taste, you know. I just love using. Maybe it's because I love using a brush these days with my shave creams and soaps. But whatever it is, I'm just not a fan of latherless shave creams. Or brushless shave creams, I should say. Time for the final pass against the grain. And the blade in my razor, the Supermax Super Platinum blade, is really comfortable to use. Very comfortable indeed. I may have to buy a couple more packets of this brand, making my blade, because it's just a very good blade. Let's add a little more water to this brush. That looks good, pretty good. Let's add a little more cream. That's even better. Just need a little more product on the brush, I guess. But a good lather, really good lather. And I like this. If there is menthol in here, it's a nice menthol. It's a nice menthol kick to this shave cream, which usually you find menthol in aftershaves, but to find it in a shave cream. Just a nice, pleasant feature. It's not as potent a mentholated shave product or shave cream or soap as, say, Chiseled Face's Cryogen, which I used to have that. And Chiseled Face, like Cryogen by Chiseled Face, is in a class all its own as far as chilled aftershaves or mentholated aftershaves. Like that stuff like Cryogen by Chiseled Face will freeze the pool balls off a table. That's how cold it feels when you use cryogen. And I guess the same could be said to a lesser degree with the Holy Black Creeper lines of soaps and aftershave splashes. Only difference between the Creeper lines from THB and Chisel Faces Cryogen is the Creeper line slowly creeps up on you with the menthol or synthetic menthol, whereas it slowly creeps up to you to a massive freeze, whereas Cryogen, it's a massive freeze once it touches your skin. As far as the scent of this Clubman Shave Lather Cream, I can't say for sure if it has a scent or not. It very well may have a scent, or it may just be simply unscented. But I'm not 100% on the scent because right now I can't smell anything. And even from when I first started lathering this shave cream, I really couldn't detect any detectable scents. So maybe this shave cream has no scent notes. If you know any better, let me know in the comments. But I'm not saying that as a knock on the product. It's actually like, sometimes you just need an unscented cream or soap because you don't want it to clash with whatever you're using afterwards, or you're sensitive to certain ingredients. That finishes the third and final pass. Gonna wet the face with cold water and put on the Clubman Classic Vanilla Aftershave. Today was a messy lathering day indeed. But it was all worth it. Just to get that great shave. Very little damage, if any. As far as nicks or cuts, looking clean cut. Now it's time for the Clubman Classic Vanilla Aftershave, which, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, the scent notes to this is vanilla, spices, jasmine, sage, lavender, and musk. Give it a good shaker. And put a little bit on. And right now, it's got a very nice sweet scent to it. I don't know about vanilla scented, but it is a very pleasant, sweet smelling aftershave. Like this would be good every day wear aftershave, kind of like the Clubman Pinaud, but more sweeter, or kind of like the regular Clubman Pinaud, but a lot sweeter smelling. So that finishes today's shave, everybody. I wish you all having a good day and good shaves, everyone. Goodbye.